All right, this is my daily update for my build and public log. Oh, so I'm attempting to build a micro SaaS from a micro AI agent. So I have this need. I've talked a lot about this in my previous videos. An event from any text or image. So you have like a picture of a flyer. You upload it and it'll create events to add to your calendar. You copy and paste some text from an email or a website, and voila. So where am I at with this? Well, I've ran into a problem, as you could see. I want this to work for simple, quick. Here's an event, go, here's the location. Like here's an example I have. This is a real event I found just like on Instagram, downloading or taking a screenshot of a copy like of the flyer. So I just started taking screenshots of the flyer on Instagram. This is how I envision people using the tool. You take a quick screenshot and you just like send it to the AI, and it comes back. You look at it, you click a button, and it adds it to your calendar. I wanted to be able to do this, so multiple events. So maybe there's a simple event, there's multiple events, but here's the tricky bit where I've ran into trouble getting reoccurring events to work. Like this example, work on RDU. RDU is my newsletter. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. Random daily URLs. Every day at 1 p.m. except Sunday for 3 months. So that way, like 3 months, I'll reevaluate. That is taking an extremely long time. Things are timing out. I'm seeing it take like 2 minutes, like the LLM part, 2 minutes. The prompt is pretty long to do that. It's gotten really long and complicated. The code's a bit more complicated, obviously, to do a reoccurring and create all of those links. Yeah, I ran into some trouble. So I don't know what to do because things are timing out. It's timing out on multiple ends. I mean, okay, I could bump up timeouts so you could just wait, but like who? No, this is a insufferable tool for the user if it's going to take like minutes to actually think this through. So I'm going to have to try to reevaluate how I'm going to do this. That's what I'm trying to do right now. I'm thinking I'll probably have to do like a little router. The user clicks go from wherever that is, a Chrome extension, whatever, wherever. If it's just text, did they type, you know, nothing? Is it just bullshit text? I think I'm going to need a router, so it needs to quickly respond back. Plus, I think that'll make it nicer for the user because it'll actually say like, "Hey, this is going to take a little while. Be patient. Like we're making this crazy complicated event." I don't know. Maybe have a nice title like creating work on RDU event. Have a nice message for the user. I don't know, or maybe just ChatGPT-5 is too fucking slow. I need to figure out how to make this work because this is crazy. It's like it's going so slow, taking literally minutes. Yeah, tricky. I have images working, only images. That's wrong. There's no PDFs or text files just yet. That is working. Basic text is working, but this new reoccurring bit is very tricky. So I'm gonna have to think this through. The problem is I need to make a lot more tests so I can like compare everything really quickly. That's gonna take a little while. So I think for this very unique use case, it's fine to write a bunch of tests, like kind of the traditional deterministic unit test kind of way where uh, here's a flyer. These fields better all be the same. I need to do a lot of tests like that to point to different models to see, okay, what's the latency? How accurate is it? For this use case, it's pretty easy, but for other agents, boy, is it hard because it changes. It's non-deterministic. It'll be putting out different text in this field, different text in this field. I mean, it's tricky to test LLMs, and this is a big problem that the industry is having. Like, how do we ensure the accuracy? Some people claim having another AI look at the results and like return a confidence score. Some people swear that doesn't work very well. It's tricky, but for this use case, I think I could just write a lot of tests and it's pretty clear if the thing's not fucking working. Did it get the start and end time wrong? Then the thing's not working. Did it get the date wrong? It's not working. Did it get the location wrong? Not working. This is pretty easy. Uh, so that's what I had to do. And ChatGPT 5 is going crazy slow for some reason. So I don't think, I don't know. I'll tell you tomorrow, hopefully, what I come up with. All right, no questions and comments today, unfortunately. If you're watching this, if you made it this far, if you could just drop a comment in the comments, it will help me so much. It will really help me out tremendously. I'd super appreciate it. If you could just type calendar, the word calendar into the comments, it would be such a huge help. YouTube is tough. I've made almost 150 videos and the algorithm is completely killing me. So I clearly need to step it up. All right, on to my random story for today. I've had multiple people now complain to me, speaking of YouTube and troubles with YouTube, that the channel sucks. No, I mean, and let me explain. They mean it sucks like the name, the image, like it's hard to find, et cetera, et cetera. And I completely agree. I kind of wanted this to be on the down low while I was doing a big freelance project. I had a freelance contract for like 6 months. I've basically quit. I am no longer probably ever going to work for that agency, I imagine. I basically decided like I don't want to work anymore for this agency for various reasons. I'm just going to move on, try to do my own thing, and if I get desperate later on, I'll have to find somewhere else to work, look for a job, or look for another freelance gig. We'll see, but I don't have like a huge amount of runway, but for my sanity, I just needed to move on. And I just don't want to do freelance work. I want to have my own business and work on this. I kind of purposely kept things under wraps, but now I'm going to actually start making it more legit as much as I can. Change the name, change the image, um, have like an actual intro video. Just start really cleaning up the channel and trying to make it better. I really need thumbnail. So I've been looking for a thumbnail creator. I tried a few out. Everything I tried sucked. I was pretty shocked by not finding a good one because you would think there's a lot of people working on this problem of automatically building thumbnails. So I don't know. I tried a few and they were so clunky. I couldn't get one to work properly without paying money. And I was like, I don't know. I don't want to spend all this money without knowing how good it is. So I'll be doing that soon. But yeah, I purposely kind of didn't update and make it better. But I not the content. Let me be very clear, not the content. The content is going to be the same. I try to make the content be as good as I can for a quick unscripted video. But I mean like the actual like channel name, image, intro video, etc., etc. I will be working on that now. Hopefully that helps the algorithm out. But a few people have complained, and a friend of mine finally looked at the channel. He's like, "I didn't even know you had a channel. How did I even not even know? What the fuck? Why have you been keeping this like kind of secret? Like I didn't know. I've never seen anything about this. Like you have all these you have like almost 150 videos. What's going on?" And I told him why, and he's like, "Well, you got to change it." I know you're not the only one to say that. So those changes are coming very soon. All right, that's all I got for today. Wish me luck battling the very slow model. See you tomorrow.